I did some things that were fucking stupid. They cost me my relationship. Everybody tells me that there's a billion women out there, that I could find a new girlfriend and stuff like that. I'm not even sure I can. Like, I don't know, honestly. It's like, I want to move on, but at the same time, it's like I can't move on, because even though our hearts were broken pretty badly, I still love her. I don't know how to fucking explain it. It's a very fucked up feeling. Like, I want to be there for her, but it's fucking hard when after a one big fight she ignores you completely. Oh, one thing that I think it's very stupid that I'm doing it, but and I deleted them except for one, and it's called Love, some shit like that. I downloaded dating apps and I was like, oh, okay, let's see how this goes, because it never hurts to see what's the whole dating app fuzz. Person, great personality, doesn't care about money. The most lovable person in the world, honestly. For me, she's like the most lovable person in the world. And I tried to help. I helped her for a long time, for 11 months, and suddenly something happened that we had a big argument, and she broke up with me. And I know I said a few awful things. I regret them really badly. I want to talk with her. She gave me a second chance, but she made it a living hell for me, even to the point that I wanted to break the ice so bad that I burned a shirt that was really special to both of us, because she bought it for me, but she I don't know, I got so mad and I got so childish that I just decided to burn the shirt out of desperation, trying to break the ice, because I just wanted to talk with her. I wanted to, like, try to fix things a little, because she told me, for your second chance you have to earn trust. The answer is right in front of you, but I didn't know the answer. But even though if I discovered the answer, there was no way I was like gonna, you know, fucking let her know, because she was like completely blocking me. She's ignoring my messages and things. She talks with this other gentleman. He's a really great guy. Not gonna lie, I met him, but she started like telling him everything, and like I don't know. I feel like I feel like I got replaced instantly after that one big fight. I just, I don't even know how to fucking express myself to this, cause this is the first time I actually like feel pain, like a real emotional pain, like really deep. Cause yes, I had my emotional pains. I once almost lost my best friend back when I was in school, to the point that whenever I left school, I didn't talk with her for a whole year. I regret that, because I missed out on a lot. And I honestly just want to fix things. I want to be able to talk with her to fix, make amends for what I did. That's honestly my main goal. I really want to change. My biggest fault was that whenever she wanted to help me, I asked her for my personal space, because a few months back, like a few or like 2 or 1 month back, like 2 months back actually, I lost my grandma. It was very tragic, but I had no way to express myself, and whenever I wanted to express myself, it was already too late. So I had to bottle that up. I had to bottle it up. Then I recently discovered that I have some resentment towards my mother, because, well, oh my god. Oh, fuck. Come on, keep it together. Sorry. I don't know. I just never got the attention I wanted, even though I got attention when I was little, but it wasn't like, normally I just see her working, my dad's always working, my brother's always doing his own thing, my little brother, kinda on my own, when in reality I'm not, but I've been paranoid, and I always kept secrets, and I've been like an open, not an open book, a closed book. I always kept things for myself. Whenever I had this trouble with my resentment towards my mother, the late grief of my that I was going through because of my grandma, I just basically pushed everybody away from me. Pushed my ex-girlfriend away when she wanted to help me. I pushed my best friend away. Hell, I didn't even tell about my best friend what was going on until late. I just wanna fix things. I really want to talk with her. I want to fix things with her. I don't want to leave her a sour taste about me, because honestly I love her very much, and I know we may not be together right now, but I would also like her to know that if she ever needs a place to stay at, and if whenever I get a home of my own car and shit, I just want her to know that if she ever needs help, I'm available to help her. If she needs a place to crash for a while, food, anything, I could help her. No, I don't even know why I'm doing this video. This is very personal of myself. I don't have nowhere else to express myself, because either I get ignored or people just shrug me off. Or at least that's how I feel. I'm considering a lot of things. And I really just wanna try to fix at least a little bit of something. Because right now, I feel like a broken man. And whenever shit hit the fan, I acted, I'm not gonna lie, I acted childish. I insulted the one person I truly do love. I insulted that person, and I regret it. I regret burning the shirt. Man, so many fucking shit happened. Because the whole reason why this whole mess started was my close friend and her best friend. We're talking about the same person here. He had a crush on this other person, and he introduced him to her. He noticed that they were being more close to each other, talking a lot more often, and like any other kind of person would feel like, hey, you're stealing my crush or some shit like that. That's how the person felt. I didn't know at the time. I was, like I said, I asked for my own personal space. I pushed everybody away from me. I was looking for an answer on my own. Big mistake. Cost me my relationship. Basically cost me my friendship. It cost me a lot. Thanks to this shit that I pulled, I'm starting to suffer from anxiety. Basically have to take medications for a whole fucking month for that. Yeah, you know what? No more explaining, mate. I'll just tell the story of what happened. Like, back to where I was, where, you know, he felt jealous. He said a few things to my ex. My ex took it seriously. She felt hurt, and she didn't want to interrupt my personal space. And I respect her for that, but I always told her that if she really needed me, like really needed me, she could always just send me a message or something, which she didn't. But it's okay, we're just humans, we make mistakes. I forgive her. I hope if she ever sees this video, well, the person, the crush for our friend, was how do I explain it? Was helping her, like trying to calm down, telling her that he didn't really mean those stuff. And she fell in love with him. I took it hard, even though we were in an open relationship. Open relationships basically never work. This one somehow was working. She wanted to be with him and me, and at the moment, since I didn't know the person Turns out he's a friend of my brother's, my little brother's, and he's a pretty cool guy and everything. I actually hanged out with him once in person. We played a couple games and everything, and he's a pretty chill guy. But like I told her, you can't love a person and expect to like have a future with two guys at the same time. I really wanted to take my relationship with her to the next level. I don't know, whenever she was up to age, at least 18, maybe more, I could have, like, I don't know, asked for marriage or some stuff like that. I wanted my relationship a little more serious. I was trying for the longest time, trying to pull out of my grief and my resentment towards my mother, because I started noticing that her and I, since 2 months ago, we started growing a little more distance, because she goes to school. I had to go to Florida. I had to cancel a date with her many times. The same date, like, we had to cancel like 4 times. We wanted to go eat. I couldn't take her. She couldn't go. So we had to cancel. We started growing a little distant. And yeah. And so, well, shit happens, and well, yeah, this crap happened. I'm stuck in the end of the fucking barrel. She's in her own world. Us four are just fucking devastated by this, I guess. The most devastated is probably me, because I am not taking the whole breakup thing too well. It's being a week already after the breakup. I had to go to a hypnotist, psychologist. I don't know how to fucking explain it. It's some weird shit that involves psychology and hypnotism. I had to go to the doctor for my anxiety a little more, and I would probably end up getting post-traumatic stress or some shit like that. I wasn't eating. I still barely don't have appetite. I have a can of Chef Boyardee open right in front of me right now, and it's been there for like 30 minutes already, and I still haven't touched it. I don't have the urge. Whenever all this started, everything I ate, I just vomited because of my stress levels, my anxiety. I'm planning on going to take taekwondo classes for my anger management. Find a place where I could, like, I don't know, hit a punching bag or something. Because my other option would be going to a gun gallery, to a gun store, where if they have a gun gallery, that could just, you know, pay to shoot a gun in the back. But I'm not wasting my money on a silly gun. Yeah. I want to go back to music, because I remember when I was little, I used to enjoy music. I would always be in music class and shit, and after Florida, I came back from Florida like, what, 9-10 years ago, maybe a little more. I never got to go to music class ever again. I'm gonna try to study again. Well, not try, I'm gonna have to study again. I'm gonna aim to go to the border patrol to get a job at the border patrol. One of my new aims is to volunteer for the children's hospital for kids with cancer. That's one of my new goals. What else? What else am I doing? Yeah. I still love her. I would like a third chance, a third and final chance to at least try to redeem myself. But I don't care if I have to start from zero. I want to try to fix this. I just hope if she ever does see this video, she understands. I understand that I did some childish shit. Whenever I got mad, I judged the person for no fucking reason. Wow, there I go. I said a bad word already, and it's been like what a few minutes already, more than a few minutes since I said a bad word. Wow, I just fucked it. There I go again. Oh, crap. She changed my whole world. That's all I'm gonna say. To end the video. Like, she's really special to me. She's really special to me. She changed my world. Like, honestly, back in the days, I remember I had two I wouldn't call them girlfriends. They were girlfriends, but I wouldn't call them girlfriends because they used me. They were trying to use me for sex. And I remember telling them to basically fuck off. Then I had my third one. It was a long range relationship. It was pretty hard to keep it together. She had cancer. She passed away sadly. Then what I would call my son, it was a dog, a mutt actually. Best dog I ever had. Psychotic, idiotic, everything. That dog had all the fucking traits that I had when I was little. I loved them. Suicidal as well for some fucking reason. I remember tossing a fucking firework, half a dynamite, and he just fucking lunged towards it to grab it and run with it in his mouth, and I had to fucking just grab the firework, take it out of his mouth while it was still on, risking my own arm, basically, my hand, and tossing it away. Then he died, and I stood in a limbo for a year. After that year, I was still in school, in private school by then. I had a big fight with my best friend. I was going through very depressing moments. Started cutting myself. Basically started drinking as well. I didn't ever had the urge to smoke. I did smoke once, but it was only for like a week and it was when I was little. I was like experimenting, being, you know, an idiotic child. But I never got the urge to smoke to pass my depression. I did drink, like some vodka and hard liquors behind my parents' back, and yeah. I honestly just I don't even know what to say. It's like I've been through a roller coaster and suddenly this happens to me. I come back trying to like piecing my life together. My ex comes to into my life. Best 11 months that I had. Not gonna lie, best time in my life in like years. It was those 11 months with my ex. I enjoyed everything. Hell, I enjoyed it so much that today, even though everything happened, I'm trying to move on. I opened up my phone's gallery. I looked at all the pictures we took together whenever we went to the beach. Whenever she made me laugh so hard that I literally burned my face with hot tea. Man, we had so much fun. I wish I could go back in time and, you know, stop myself from being childish and fucking everything up. I regret many things that I did. That I would say. I wish I could make amends for it. I really do. But I don't know how to approach her. I want to approach her. And right now I'm trying to give her her personal space. I don't want to be too pushy about it or anything. I just want her to know that I want to fix things, and yeah. I don't know, at least be her friend or something. I don't mind if I have to be a friend. Look, Lay, if you ever watch this, I am sorry that I said that I feel like you were using me. I'm sorry that I said that you're opening your legs to every man that ever comes in contact with you. I'm sorry I basically called you a whore. I was mad at the moment. I was being childish. I wasn't thinking straight. I regret it heavily. I heavily regret it. I'm sorry for making you worry so much. I'm gonna end this video because it's probably way too long already. Oh, yeah, it's a little too long. It's about to hit 30 minutes. Long story short is that life is not perfect. Life has its ups and downs, and it's red like roses. Like, if you wanna enjoy something beautiful, you have to at least suffer a little bit, go through the thorns to get to the rose. So yeah, life is red like roses. Life is hard, and something's always gonna get in your way to fuck it up. I let myself fall because many people were telling me, don't give up, don't give up, she's worth it. She still is worth it, but I don't want to lose her. I want to be in some small way. I want to be a part of her life, because she was a big part of my life. I just don't want to fade into turn into you know, one of those. Oh, he was my ex. Oh well. Yeah, that's all I can say. I don't want to end up like as a memory. I want to be there for her.
I never wanted to.
I'm doing this video to try to get as much as I can out of my chest. I'll probably end up doing a few more videos like this. You don't have to watch them. It's just me getting everything out of my chest. Thank you for watching and listening. It's been a great one. If you want, subscribe, leave a comment. I don't really mind. So the world's your pompadour. And there's a lot of chances. Don't miss out on them, because if you miss out on them, you'll probably end up like me. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want. I don't know, this is a gaming channel, not an emotional channel, but it's my channel, so I use it for whatever the hell I want. Sorry if I put it that way. Sometimes you'll see depressing videos. Sometimes you'll see hilarious fucking videos. Oh, shit, there I go again, saying a bad word. I'm trying to get better. So wish me luck. Thank you for watching, and it's been a good one.